Time now for the morning rush. New details from the filthy compound in Taos County. Authorities are saying the 11 child victims in this case were possibly being trained to commit school shootings. The 5 adults are now charged with having them live in horrendous conditions. All of them are pleading not guilty. Authorities are waiting results on the remains found on the property. Abdul, the 3-year-old son of suspect Siraj Wahaj, is still missing. The adults will be in court today, or rather tomorrow and Monday. Sarah?
As more details continue to surface about this horrendous case, we're also learning more about one of the suspects. According to CBS News, Siraj Wahaj's father was on the list of people who, quote, may be alleged as co-conspirators to the 1993 World Trade Center bombing. He's the controversial worship leader at a mosque in Brooklyn, New York, which has attracted radical speakers over the years. While he was never charged for the bombing at the World Trade Center, the elder Wahaj played a key role in testifying as a character witness for Sheikh Omar Abdel Rahman, a notorious blind sheikh who was convicted in 1995 for plotting terror attacks in the U.S. Kristen.
Our next big weather maker moves in today. We're looking at a disturbance and plenty of moisture out there, so scattered to widespread storms and showers likely this afternoon and evening. Biggest risk will be heavy rain causing localized flooding. We do have flash flood watches in effect for the mountain areas. Crystal?
The clock is ticking for UNM this morning. The university now has 15 days to schedule and re-vote on its controversial decision to cut sports teams to fix a budget problem within the athletics department. Last month, the UNM Board of Regents voted to cut 4 sports teams. One Albuquerque attorney says that decision was made without enough notice and premeditated. That's why she filed the complaint. The AG's office has sent to UNM a letter saying the board violated the Open Meetings Act. The university says it's reviewing the letter with its attorney.
Ana County is warning residents to be aware of bats this time of year. This comes after one tested positive for rabies. Now, the county says animal control was called to a home after a cat killed a bat. Officials say the bat's body was sent to a state lab where it tested positive for rabies. Officials are reminding residents to keep animals regularly vaccinated, adding anyone who comes into contact with a bat should seek immediate medical attention.
On to new details for you this morning. One city lawmaker says she's now looking into a task force to regulate Airbnbs. Neighbors continue to file complaints over short-term rentals. City Councilor Diane Gibson wants to create a team to identify the specific problems and then to fix them permanently. Gibson says regulating properties would help this industry grow. No word as to when the City Council could actually take it up on a vote.
Well, today the city of Rio Rancho is hosting the first of 6 public meetings on the future of the city. More than a decade ago, the city announced its plans for a new downtown, but the recession hit and it never happened. Now Rio Rancho is seeking public input on its comprehensive plan, which focuses on how the city should develop over the next 20 years. That meeting is set for today at 6 p.m. at the Fire Station number 5. It's the first of 6 meetings.
On to news happening today. Special agents from the Attorney General's office set to train Santa Fe public school staff to identify and properly respond to the potential human trafficking of children. The training will also help staff identify risk factors that make students susceptible to exploitation. All of this set to take place this morning in Santa Fe, from 8 to noon. The group will be in Las Cruces tomorrow.
And new this morning, police in Southern California arrested a man they say started the Holy Fire, which has burned down 13 cabins and forced the evacuation of several communities since it began on Monday. 51-year-old Forrest Gordon Clark could face life in prison if convicted. An hour after the fire started, Clark said he didn't know how it began. Kristen?
Today's Metro Threat Index up to a 6. We've got those scattered to even widespread storms and showers at times here in the valley today. Cranking out some heavy rainfall. Localized flooding is going to be a concern under that, as well as some gusty winds and lightning. Again, that's this afternoon and this evening. David?
Roswell students go back to school today, and the police department is reminding you to keep a watchful eye on the road. The Roswell Police Department says drivers should be aware as they approach intersections and crosswalks. They're also saying to pay close attention when driving up on a school bus. Police also ask parents remind their children to look both ways before crossing the street.
This morning, Rio Rancho Middle School and high school students also head back to school today, while elementary students go back to school next Tuesday. Belen students will also be hitting the books today. APS students go back to school next Monday. Get ready for that. Students who go back to school in Santa Fe schools are going to go back to class next Tuesday.
And at 6, we are learning that the start of the school year has been postponed for one Rio Rancho school. Lincoln Middle School is undergoing an upgrade, including a new gym, HVAC system, and interior renovations. Officials say that they will postpone the start of school 2 days, pushing Lincoln's start date back to Monday, August 13th. They add that this will allow for the building to be properly cleaned and for the students and teachers to be able to return safely. Chris? Kristen.
Now for a check on our traffic, about 20-30 minutes ago, we had reports come in of a black bear on the roadway at a Saletta Boulevard and Gun Club. So hopefully that little guy's out of there, but just use caution in that area. We also have our news tracker out and about this morning on Coors, just passing the on-ramp to the interstate, looking pretty good out there.
A popular attraction in Pennsylvania will remain closed today after heavy rain caused severe flooding there. Hershey Park was forced to close Monday due to flash flooding. Take a look at your TV screens here. The chocolate theme park reopened briefly on Tuesday, but announced it would be closing again, at least through today. Zoo America said all animals have been moved to safety. Dauphin County officials say the flooding was the worst they've seen since Tropical Storm Lee. That was back in 2011. Boy.
Ooh.
That's a
Time is 6:53 on your Thursday morning. Final check on that day planner shows our temperature today about 90, average is 88, but yesterday we were at 95. So we're certainly starting to see some improvements with the numbers. Increasing cloud cover. We've got better rain chances on the way too. Cold front moving in last night actually brought in a lot more moisture. We've got plenty of instability out there, so there's going to be no problems allowing these storms and showers to fire up today. They're going to be moving pretty slow though, so flooding risk continues to be the top concern today and again tomorrow. As Friday we look to see another day of widespread storms and showers helped out by that disturbance rolling in, and temperatures will be even cooler with afternoon highs down to the 80s here in the metro area, so we'll keep you on top of that. Let's switch over now to the 5 facts.
And we start with number 5 here. Here's something cool to talk about. The Albuquerque Biopark has some special guests from the Ivory Coast. 4 zookeepers from Zoo Abidjan are visiting the city as part of a multi-year conservation partnership. The 2-week visit gives the local and visiting zookeepers a chance to share information about animals. Biopark zookeepers have also made trips to the Ivory Coast to help their zoo breed and care for their endangered West African slender-snouted crocodiles.
At number 4, special agents from the Attorney General's office are set to train Santa Fe Public School staff to identify and properly respond to the potential human trafficking of children. The training will also help staff look for risk factors that make students vulnerable to exploitation. All of this will take place at the New Mexico headquarters, State Police headquarters rather, in Santa Fe from 8 to noon. The group will be in Las Cruces tomorrow.
At number 3, temperatures dropping from those lower 90s today to the 80s tomorrow. We'll hold on to those near average temperatures through Sunday. Widespread storms and showers today and tomorrow, but drier conditions for us over the weekend and recycling moisture over the mountains.
At number 2, the countdown begins today. UNM has now 15 days to schedule and take another vote on fixing the budget issue within the athletics department. The Attorney General says UNM's controversial decision to cut 4 sports teams violated the state's open meetings law and therefore is invalid. Now, the AG's decision comes after an Albuquerque attorney filed a complaint that cuts were made without enough notice to the public and were premeditated. The AG then sent UNM a notice saying that they have 15 days to take a revote.
On to number 1 now. New details still emerging in the filthy compound in Taos County. Now, authorities are saying the victims in this case, 11 children, were possibly being trained to commit school shootings. The 5 adults charged in this case with starving the children and having them live in the horrendous conditions, all pleading not guilty. This morning, it's still uncertain, though, if the remains found on the property are that of the 4-year-old missing boy named Abdul, allegedly abducted by his father, Siraj Wahaj. However, according to a search warrant, one of the children did tell investigators that Abdul died and was buried at the compound. The adults are set to face a judge tomorrow and on Monday.